Hey, what's going on, y'all? Vinny Cuz here. Listen, so I had a question come across one of my videos, Raymond Rivera, and his question was, how do I determine the rating to give a rider? And you know, that was a hell of a question, so I'm going to attempt to go through mine right now. If I get a rider, and they are, doesn't matter if they're quiet or if they want to conversate or whatever, that's all good. But if they're where I need to pick them up, when I need to pick them up within the time frame, and there's no disruptions of any kind all the way out until I drop them off, I give that person a 5-star. If I get a person and, you know, they tend to want to talk about some stuff and it's derogatory in the sense of like anything related to racism or, you know, superiority or, you know, that kind of crap, then they're probably going to get a 4-star out of me. Now, I know 4 stars is not bad, but it's not 5. 3-star rider could be somebody who's intoxicated, but did not puke. You know, they might be, I would say, annoying, trying to dig into personal stuff, you know, just that stuff that's just annoying. If they're an annoying rider, they're going to get 3 stars. For me, there's no 2-star to 1-star difference, so you use whatever you got to use. And remember, a lot of times, both apps, if you give them a 3-star rating or below, they're never going to match you guys up again, or supposedly you won't get matched up again. As far as like a 2-star, 1-star, to me, if you're going to give them a 2-star, you might as well just give them a 1-star and be done with it. Those would be your absolute banana heads. You know, I would say if they puke in the car, slamming my doors, overly aggressive, just flat out nothing I would want to be around. Maybe they're on the phone and it's, you know, a lot of language that I really don't feel I should have to listen to. Not that I'm opposed to language. I'm cool with language. I'm an Italian from Miami that served in the military. Trust me, I'm cool with language. But there are certain things that you just, you know, it's come on. You know what I'm talking about. The 7 words you can't say on TV. Anyway, they'll get a 1-star. There was one ride when Uber Pool first started, and I was still an ex-driver. And I got this Uber Pool, and I picked up the one young lady from work over at Sawgrass Mills Mall. She got in the car, she slammed the door. Apparently she was not having a good day, and I get it, that happens. But it was an Uber Pool request. We don't even get out of the parking lot, I get a second rider. Now this was before we knew how to deny or, you know, not accept the Uber Pool on the second rider. Anyway, I go to pick up the second lady, and she's in the back, the first one, and she's already back there mumbling and cursing and don't pick them up. I just want to go home. I've had a bad day, yada, yada. And I'm like, well, I can't help you because you picked an Uber Pool ride. So I get there, I pick up the young lady. The second young lady gets in the front seat. And as we start to move, I start the trip and notice the second young lady is getting dropped off first. I'm like, oh boy, here we go. So as I'm heading to that location, the one in the back starts mumbling under her breath. She's cussing. And the one up front asked, what's the problem? I said, well, I think she had a bad day. And then the one in the back piped up. You damn right I had a bad day. I told you not to pick this so-and-so up, but you picked her up anyway. I'm making sure you get a 1-star, blah, 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 blah. So now what happens is these two are arguing. The 2 passengers are now arguing in my car. I asked them nicely, both of y'all need to cut it out or I'm going to put you out the car. They calmed down for about 30 seconds and they were at it again. So I pulled over, put them both out the car. They want to fight? They can fight on the block. And 2 1-stars right there. Bang, bang. That was it. End of discussion. So when you're giving these ratings, understand they don't have to be talkative or over exuberant. They can be a very quiet ride and still get a 5-star from me. Most people get 5 stars from me because of, you know, my award-winning personality. And but for the most part, people are good. So that's how I look at it. I'd like to know how you guys determine your ratings. And Mr. Rivera, I hope this helps you. And I appreciate the comments. See y'all next time.